Yeah, the cool thing about this game is in dark areas there is background music, but when they light up it's just quiet, but Luigi generally whistles or sort of hums along to the Luigi's Mansion theme, which is pretty cool and gives it a spooky-ish atmosphere, I guess. Oh. Ooh, put out my candles. You, Mr. Lime Green? Well, dark rooms are dangerous around here, yes. They love the dark, and now they will get you, Blue Hair. Now you're in for it, Blugha. Not doing very good ghost voice. Yeah, that freaked me out when I was a kid, probably. Well, I think a lot of stuff freaked me out when I was a kid, but this is sort of intimidating. Not much that bad happens, and dang it, this stupid gold bar disappeared. Okay, so I really have nothing to compare it to tell if that whole mashing the control stick works better. So someone tell me in the comments what I'm supposed to be doing here before I totally ruin all my ranks on the portrait ghosts. Whoop. I mean, pretty sure just holding it works pretty nicely. And yeah, this is still like, I mean, I understand they're teaching you the gist of things, but not really as entertaining as once you get portrait ghosts, which are actually like puzzle solving and stuff. And let's just make sure we didn't miss any big... Yeah, there's a bunch of hearts in here, but I don't know if there are any coins or anything I'm missing. Yeah, again, not too much stuff happens until later in the game, where you actually get more plot-related things found in furnitures and stuff, but that's not till later. And if I recall correctly, you need the lights to be on to find them. I can't remember, but I'll get to that in due time. Pretty good cutscene for building up suspense, too bad I know what all the rooms are in this game already, but fun times. It's an ant room. That's a ghost, not an ant. Whoops. So, I remember really obsessively collecting all the money in these rooms when I was a kid, and I played through this part a lot of times because I didn't have a memory card, as I said. Played about up to the fire medallion 2 or 3 times before finally getting a memory card. And I think I also got the strategy guide when I bought the memory card. Luigi's Mansion strategy guide, that is. Need to quit saying things without being specific because not everyone is reading my mind for some weird reason. So I think there's a third kind of ghost in this room too, but I don't. That actually might be later once the lights go out. But I'm getting way ahead of myself, and it also might have just been in the next room, or I'm misremembering things from not playing this game in several years. So I think all of these have something decent in them, or at least some of these have something decent in them. Okay, maybe it was the one on the right. I thought one of them had bills and stuff in it. Maybe I had to do it while the lights were out or something. I really don't know. Yeah, I could have sworn this room had stuff in it, but I might just be imagining things. Or maybe the vases were shaken separately and I missed out on that. What? And I think this is the last room we have to go through before going to the general vicinity of portrait ghosts, which are pretty fun times. Yeah, there's the trash can ghost, or Donkey Kongo's ghost adventure. They drop banana peels that make you slip. And they have twice as much HP as the 20 HP ghost, which also had twice as much HP as the standard ghost. And I think all the portrait ghosts have at least 100 HP, or I really don't, maybe 50. I know they all have a lot more HP than standard ghosts for sort of obvious reasons, I guess. Stupid. Whatever, I'll take care of this little guy because he won't last as long. Yeah, I like the design of all the ghosts in this game, even if they seem... Well, no, they seem in character from Mario games, they just don't look like much from other Mario games. They're still neat. I like how that one's in the closet. Or, yeah, I guess wardrobe would be more accurate. And then the key appears up there, sort of making you use your vacuuming skills for the first real serious time. I never really paid attention to it, but this wardrobe room actually logically has clothing that seems to fit all the portrait ghosts, which, while technically it seems like a family was living here and then all spontaneously died and became ghosts and became portrait ghosts, it sort of is implied that they were all just sort of materialized on the spot by booze, but whatever. Anyway, okay, fun times with Luigi. Yeah, most of the time you can't get anything by vacuuming plants, but later in the game when you get the ability to shoot water, I'm pretty sure you get pretty decent rewards for watering plants. That wasn't even on the mirror. I have to say, that would be kind of freaky if you were just looking at a mirror and all of a sudden you started teleporting all over the place. Oh, question mark, question mark, question mark? Hold up a sec, Luigi. Okay, yeah, probably not. Yeah, he's basically telling you about the portrait ghosts, which I had been talking about for a while without really explaining. Or maybe I did explain it sort of. Anyway, you can skip that cutscene. And there's a lot of optional stuff in this game you can do for money, and I'm bad at doing that most of the time. But I do know this happens to be one of it. There are rich ghosts and then mice that give you lots of money. And okay, what did happen? Oh, books, right. Annoying. Whoops. Yeah, when you look at cheese, a gold mouse ghost appears. If you can suck it up, you get gold mouse points. And I did not suck it up correctly. Yeah, I'm not too great at that. I sort of forgot if you had to make them show their hearts like regular ghosts. But I think actually the mice you just suck up in one go. Oh well, if I find any others, which I think I sort of know the vague general ideas of some of them, might be able to do something. And yeah, I don't think the ghosts know that you're looking at them if you're looking at your Game Boy Horror, so you can read their hearts, and ho ho ho, go ahead, try to find me. I can see you, but you cannot see me, ho ho ho. Alright, yeah, I remember now. You just wait for him to yawn, and you can start sucking him up. Some more impressive music shows up here. Okay, he's not putting up much of a fight. Of course, he is the first in the game, and yeah, they drop poison mushrooms to damage you, and I did that with no breaks in the chain, which is pretty good times. And these pearls are worth a decent amount of coins. I really don't know if they're based on how long you've been sucking them, or how infrequently you break, or what, but they contribute a decent amount to your total money. I feel like I should be getting more money at this point, but maybe I was just remembering not knowing what to do in the game as a kid, so I sucked everything for no reason. And that is not a real door. See, real doors will shake when you... I will show you what this is for the sake of showing you what it is. And oh, I forgot it actually did that. I sort of remembered them falling down on you. Yeah, the mice definitely just suck up in one piece. And this is also yeah, this total hallway is all fake doors, but yeah, there are two easy ways to tell if a door is fake. One is if it doesn't rattle, and the other is if it doesn't show up on the map. At least I think that's the case, that they might show up on the map until you've opened them and have them splatted you or something. I really don't remember. And then when you turn the lights on in an area, I think they disappear. I'm all saying this from very long ago memories, but it seems rightish to me. And this is a slightly bigger puzzle than the first one. You want to be careful not to hit that mirror there, although I don't think it works if the lights are out, although I don't remember. Isn't my hair glorious? Oh, I spent a bunch of time on it. Now okay, so actually, Egad had them all in paintings, and then the booze freed them. That sort of seems like Egad is sort of a jerk. Yeah, I forgot about that aspect of it, but oh well. Anyway, there's a dickload of money in this fan, if I recall correctly. It takes a while to get it spinning to full speed, but if you can get it spinning to full speed, which isn't that hard, isn't as hard as I'm making it look. should drop a decent amount of bills, I think. Yep. Okay, maybe my young mind exaggerated how much that actually was, but it still doesn't hurt. I don't know how much bills are related to coins. I always like doing this. You can suck up basically any blankets or tablecloths or fabrics that are just lying around. And because the game gypped me out of my last one, I got the first gold bar. Those are worth a decent amount and are pretty rare. And yeah, you can suck this, and that's the key to getting this portrait ghost, because now there's a breeze.